What's going on, guys? My name is MrHurriicane and welcome to my second installment of Madden 25 Ultimate Team. In the first part I showed you guys my team introduction, played that first game you have to play that solo challenge against the Baltimore Ravens, but in this episode I'm going to start it off with the loyalty rewards I get for being a returning player at Madden Ultimate Team. I believe I've been playing since it came out, all on the PS3 console, and so I get 2 loyalty packs and a pro pack. And maybe the pro pack has to do with season ticket, but I'm not sure. And so in this first pack, I pull an Adam Jones. I get Pac-Man right off the bat. And you're going to notice this year, you're going to get a lot lower rated players than you're probably used to. Especially because gold players are now, you can see Adam Jones, a 74 overall, is a gold player apparently. And so it will add some longevity to the series, I believe, and Ultimate Team as a whole, because it's going to take everybody longer to get a higher rated team. But I'm not sure how they balanced out 90 overall cards and packs and the 80 overalls and whatnot. So I have to play the game some more and figure that out. But in the loyalty pack number 1, I pulled a Josh Freeman that I really don't need. I like having Tom Brady, and then I also got a Kendall Wright. And then in the second pack, I pull a Dewan Edwards, and I think it's going to be the highest rated player in the pack until I get this Andre Smith, 86 overall right tackle, to help this running game get established. And I saw I got some coins out of nowhere. I think it was for loyalty, and so I wanted to see the cheapest Vikings available, my favorite team. And what did I stumble upon? The guy who I've basically been focusing on the entire time so far in Madden 25, Cordarrelle Patterson, for 1,000 coins. Of course I'm going to jump on that deal right there. And so I made him my number 2 outside receiver, and then it was time to get into my first head-to-head Seasons Mode game on Madden 25. I've enjoyed playing head-to-head seasons on NCAA, which I'm going to be continuing to play still, the Ultimate Team on there. But here is Madden 25, and we open it up with a leggy kick from Hecker, as these kickers can't even get it to the end zone anyway. Usually add the lag in there, it's even more difficult. And my opponent takes it out to about the 29-yard line before he is stopped. And so take a look at his depth chart here. We see Joe Flacco an 80, Arian Foster, Torrey Smith, Des Bryant, and Lance Briggs, a very nice 88 overall card. But now into my opponent's first possession. You can see the lag monster is still affecting us. I was the host in this game. I'm not sure really what was wrong. And we get a sack on the first play with Dewan Edwards. So a loss of 5, and now 3rd down and 15. He goes 4 wide. You can see me using on the outside Sherrick McManus, who was a star in the first game. But it's Calvin Johnson over the middle for 15 yards, making it 4th and inches, and my opponent would go for it. A little short conversion attempt here, and Foster does pick up the necessary yards. And by the way, the chemistry I'm using right off the bat here is run stuff, which was the focus with the Luke Kuechly that I got right away, my captain card. And on 1st down and 10, he goes outside with Dan Marino, and guess who makes the interception? Sherrick McManus. Gonna return this across the 35 and look for a big return, and while fighting the leg monster as well, brought down to the 45-yard line. And so now, offense time with Cordarrelle Patterson, Adrian Peterson, and looks like we're not going to get that far. Opponent was kicked for excessive grieving. I still have no clue what that means. All I know is that it gives me a victory. I was still concerned about the lag though, especially because I was host, and so I jump into the next game, and we'll look at my opponent's roster first. A very similar roster. He has a Des Bryant, Rob Gronkowski, Arian Foster, and for a while we're going to see a lot of teams that look very much the same. And so my first possession of this game, no lag as you can see, and it's Cordarrelle on the outside on 3rd down and 6, a 20-yard catch and run to get things going here, his first grab on my Ultimate Team. But as you guys know, I still want to get a good dose of run game involved, and so Adrian up the middle for a gain of 9, 3 rushes for 22 yards up until this point. And then I wanted to do a screen outside of Cordarrelle, but it wasn't open and I didn't throw it away fast enough, and so Brady goes down a loss of 7. Need to get rid of it in that situation. And then on 2nd down and long, more pressure off the edge, and Brady goes down again for a loss of 7, 3rd down and 24 coming up. And basically here, I decided to go with basically a throwing punt, which means I'm going to throw it long. If he intercepts it, I'm kind of okay with that. I was going to punt it on 4th and long anyway. And so I take my shot long. Wasn't a very good one. Interception at the 5-yard line. He goes backwards a little bit and then is brought down to the 3-yard line. And so my opponent will take over now. A poor first drive for me after back-to-back sacks and interception. And he goes to the run game, and I have the run stuff chemistry, and so I'm like, bring it. I'm ready for Arian Foster, the 73 overall, whatever he is. And you can see so far, so good. 2 runs equate to 3 yards, and now 3rd down and 7. He goes for another run, and the ankle tackle, give it to me. There we go. And that's going to make it 4th down and 8. And so that made me very happy that I chose Luke Kuechly as my captain, and now the punt back deep. It's MrHurriicane McManus from the 45-yard line. We'll cross over into enemy territory and get it out to about the 38-yard line where we set up shop and hopefully get a score here with 23 seconds to play in the first half. Quick throw outside. Marshall makes the catch with a linebacker on coverage all the way to the 24 for a first down. And then Brady on 1st and 10. I'll go outside. Nice touch pass to the sideline. And Demaryius Thomas with nice footwork on the sideline. Inbounds. And now looking for the touchdown. And who am I looking to on the outside? It's Cordero Patterson for the score. 7-0 Narhawls as we take the lead before halftime. And now we'll transition to the third quarter. My opponent has it. It's 3rd down and 10. From his own 26-yard line. And he hooks up outside with Dez Bryant. A nice catch beyond the 40-yard line. And he was one of the guys I had a lot of trouble with in this game. The run defense played well, but the pass defense was spotty at times. Tosses it outside, and once again, Arian Foster. Nowhere to go as my defense swarms to the football. And so can we get a stop on 3rd down and 6? 41 seconds to play in the third quarter. And Marino outside. Great route by Bryant. Good timing on the pass, and he hooks up with Dez Bryant again. But he gets injured on the play, and so that takes away his biggest passing threat, and he goes back to the ground game. And it's still not working. Arian Foster backwards for a loss of 7. And every time I get him caught in these long yardage situations, he comes back with a throw, and this time it's Gronkowski making the catch, getting the lost yardage back, and then some, a 14-yard catch. As we go to the fourth quarter, it's only a 7-point game. He's on the edge of the red zone, and he's looking to throw on 3rd and 3, but rolls right into pressure, still dropping back, and goes down for a loss of 15 to Eugene Sims. And he comes out attempting a field goal, and I know he can't kick it. These 60-whatever overall kickers cannot do it. And I want to take the risk. Rather than take the guaranteed good field position, I'm taking the return with McManus and trying to see what I can do across the 20. Got to make a cut here inside 2 defenders, but then it's brought down to the 30, and so the risk does not pay off. But I wanted to take the chance anyway. And so on offense now, Brady, with all the time in the world, just lob it outside. A nice catch by Marshall. Good touch by Mr. Brady. That is why I still have him in the game rather than anybody else. I like using Tom Brady with my type of passing I like to do. 3rd down and 7, and I try to go underneath the Patterson and pitch it back to Adrian if I can. That's what I really wanted to do, and it didn't work out, and I couldn't make the first man miss, and so I end up punting the football, and my opponent has it down by 7, a minute 40 to go. His first throw of the drive is intercepted by the man formerly known as Pac-Man. It's Adam Jones on the return inside the 20 and shoved out of bounds at the 8-yard line. And now it's time to put this game to rest, hopefully. 3rd and goal, handoff, Adrian, and we could not get it in the end zone on 3 straight runs. I would kick a field goal, make it 10-0, and now we're 24 seconds away from victory. He comes on 1st down and 10, Marino over the middle, open as a receiver, but here comes MrHurriicane McManus flying across the middle. He lays the hit, incomplete pass. And I hope Roger Goodell is not coming after my Ultimate Team coins, because that one was on a defenseless receiver, I would assume. And so we keep holding him, and on the last play of the game, he just goes long. The game is over anyway. Pass is incomplete, and so that seals the deal as I secure my 2nd victory. It was my first full game of Head-to-Head Seasons Mode. The first one was kind of a bad way to get things kicked off, but I'm still 2-0 already in Madden Ultimate Team. For this victory, I was awarded 950 coins, bringing my total to over 13,000. And let's look at this hit one more time by MrHurriicane McManus, who continues to make plays through the first few games of my Ultimate Team. As long as he continues to, he's going to keep getting playing time. And now we're going to close things out with a beginner pack to see what I can get here. A Sean Sweezum. I love this because I don't want to have one of those low-rated kickers that struggles to make a 45-yarder. I don't want to have to deal with that, especially online. And then I get a Roman Harper strong safety card, and the Jets and Giants versions of MetLife Stadium. That was kind of cool that I got both of them. And so, guys, that concludes episode 2 of Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Much more is on the way. Please leave your feedback in the comment section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.